So here we are at CES. We've just taken a walk round to the Polaroid stand where Polaroid have released their first compact system camera. And I'm joined here by Jason Leder from Polaroid, and we're just going to take a look at the new camera. So Jason, can you just tell us a little bit about the camera, please?
Sure thing. It is the world's first interchangeable lens Android-based operating system camera as well. It's an 18 megapixel camera, and it runs off the Android system that most of us are all familiar with at this point in time. What makes ours unique isn't just that it's the first interchangeable lens Android camera, it's where we put the sensor for the camera. So Polaroid doesn't target the Nikon or the Canon audience. We like to target sort of the mom who's going to take a step up into a better camera, or the dad who's looking for a little bit more tech to brag about on the weekends to his friends. So what I like to say is about 5 years ago, interchangeable lens cameras were sort of the purview of a high-end professional photographer, somebody who truly understands how sensitive the sensor is. So what I've started seeing over the last few years with these cameras is price points come down, new consumers emerge, and you see people just taking the lens off the camera and putting the camera right in their bag, not understanding that that sensor is fully exposed there. So we fully encase the sensor within the lens. So that basically protects the sensor from the consumer. The flip side of that is everybody then asks me, how many lenses are we going to have? So out of the gate in the second quarter, when this camera becomes to market, we'll have 3 lenses. But we'll also have a couple of different adapter rings, and the adapter ring will have the sensor in it too. So if you have a Pentax lens or a Canon lens or a Tamron lens that you want to use or that you've owned for a while, you can actually add that to there. You have almost full functionality of that lens as well as use of it on the operating system of the Android platform.
So just talking about the lens and the lens mount more specifically, it is a unique lens mount.
It is a unique, it's proprietary lens mount, proprietary sensor actually. The sensor is actually a little bit smaller than your Micro Four Thirds camera actually. Your Micro Four Thirds sensor is a little bit smaller than that, and we don't have the exact specs on it from the engineers yet, but we're hoping to have those within the next week or two, and we'll be releasing those as those types of information come in. But yes, so we'll have a couple of different adapters that'll adapt to K-mounts and stuff along that line, so you'll be able to have multi-functionalities. And the reason that we all love the Android system is when you turn it on, you see what everybody else sees when you turn on an Android phone, let's say. You have your full features that are on here. I mean, heck, you can play Angry Birds on here if you really wanted to. But you have function of the Play Store, so you can download more apps. And you have the Play architecture that you can do there, the Android architecture that's available out there to the masses here. But you have Wi-Fi on here, you have Bluetooth on here, so you can instantly take, instantly share, and pass it around to the world.
Jason, that's absolutely fantastic. Can you just tell us a little bit about the pricing and availability,
Sure.
Just to finish off?
Absolutely. It's $349 US, so I can't do that math for translating across the pond, but for $349 US, and it should be available somewhere around mid-second quarter.
Jason, that's absolutely fantastic.
All right.
So there we go. We've taken a look at Polaroid's first compact system camera. Just make sure you check back to whatdigitalcamera.com for all the latest news here at CES.